Ang ating bakbakan sa pagitan ng EAC at Mapua University. Don Ross together with Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, as we see this floater by Robin, the lefty, putting it up and in para masimulan ang second quarter.
They need production from their bench because EAC solid yung starters nila eh. May rotation sila eh. Meron silang unang 5.
Luciano comes up with a board. Kadwa. A change of direction para kay CJ. Inangat pa eh. When CJ was talking to
everybody.
Somebody with an EAC shirt, one of the officials or VIPs. People person talaga itong si CJ eh. Samantala, Robin, back-to-back baskets para masimulan ang second period. Credit the assist to CJ Kadwa.
And that's how you make your teammates better. You create for them, give them open shots, especially yung mga pasa na in rhythm. Yun yung gustong-gusto ng mga nakakashoot sa labas.
Bonifacio, inside pass, supalpal pero sumabit itong si Doria. Garcia will shoot two. Ito, Robin with the floater and then a top of the key 3.
Suabe, kaliwete. Smooth na smooth yung jump shot.
A lot of opportunities present themselves dito sa NCAA. Opportunities for players like Nocom and Robin to introduce themselves to the college basketball community and sports fans na nanunood dito sa Pilipinas at mula sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo sa pamamagitan ng GMA Pinoy TV. And by the way, we are also giving a shout out sa lahat ng mga nanunood ng live stream.
Yes, sir.
Yon!
Mga kaibigan natin, of course, the alumni. Maraming nakatutok na alumni players.
O, diba? Walang ka problema. Manood ng NCAA, very accessible.
Yan.
So share it to your family, share it to your friends. Let everybody know on social media that the NCAA is back and readily available for the Filipino sports fan. Agustin. Uy, natapik.
Yun lang. Pero alam mo, Anton, you gotta love the activity ng EAC. They're playing that zone defense. They're extending to the corner. What? Mapua recognizing it. So yung mga secondary passes, ina-atake nila yung close-outs. Kaya na nakita natin si Luciano inatake na muntik nga lang mag-turnover.
Partner, maganda yung pinapakita ng Mapua. Kaya naman, balikan muna natin si Chloe Carrillo.
And Coach Hammer, I agree with you. Adrian Nocom is back in business, and quite literally during the 2-year hiatus of the NCAA, he was able to put up his very own food business. And kasama dito, nakapaglaro rin siya sa Pro Leagues, kaya ng mga kasama niya dito sa Cardinals. And ina-expect ni Coach Randy Alcantara na galing sa experience nila sa mga liga ay improvement sa physicality at maturity sa laro. So sa laro ng bola ngayon, Anton and Coach Hammer, kamusta naman ang physicality? Nakikita na ba ang experience na baon ng Mapua?
Alam mo, Chloe, sabi mo, food business, sabi mo, baon, bigla akong ginutom eh.
Sarap. Sarap. But again, the physicality should always be there. It's an expectation. Especially, it's basketball eh. Lagi ko sinasabi, iba yung madumi sa physical. Pwede ka makipagbanggaan dyan. Basketball yan eh. But nothing untoward. No closed fist, no knees, huwag ka mananawad. But physical is sports eh. Palakasan nga eh.
Renz Nocom, bilib tayo sa, ang Pilipino naman kasi kilala sa pagiging madiskarte, di ba? And it's nice to hear stories like that na, kasi anong ginawa ng mga players natin, mga student athletes natin in the past 2 years. It's nice to know that a young man like Nocom, naging negosyante pa.
Pati tayo.
Nag-adapt tayo eh.
Nag-adapt tayo. We need to adjust.
Yeah, Mikey Reyes described it as a pandemic career. Nagkaroon ng bagong career during the pandemic eh. Para si Prince Carlos, di ba? Naging kapuso actor bigla eh. Pero kondisyon pa rin eh. Tulin pa rin na kagabi eh. And we're just so happy that, because this is the first love. Ito yung first love na ating mga student athletes, the game of basketball. And they waited 2 long years to be able to do this again. Samantala, nasa pool itong si Nocom as he was crashing the boards. Pero, mapula mo ka, no problem. Tayo agad.
Bang call yun eh. Kasi if you're crashing, maganda makita natin yung replay on that play-up. Adrian Nocom was coming from the outside, full head of steam, and then, box out lang yung tao, and then he gets a contact. Right here, tingnan mo Anton. Kasi, check yan eh. It's a natural check, pero yung extension ng forearm, iba talaga pag HD camera yung gamit. Ganda, ang dami nating camera.
Huli.
Yung extension yung tinawagan.
Bola. Nanatili dito sa kupunan ni Coach Randy Alcantara. Gamboa, aatake, nadulas.
Ganda ng depensa na.
Ayaw pa rin bitawan, but Liwag somehow takes the ball away. Alan Bryant, Liwag rising for that layup. Di na kompleto yung fast break opportunity. Ball is loose, napulot ni Gamboa. Gamboa sees nothing in front of him, decides to go straight to the basket, but kicks it out in the last second para maibigay kay Renz Nocom.
Small detail, that ball fake, nag-shuffle bigla, nag-quick feet yung bantay, gives him enough opportunity to shoot that jumper from the outside. 14 points.
2 out of 2 from beyond the arc para kay Renz Nocom. Balikan muna natin si Chase Orozco at courtside.
Anton, it is an indescribable feeling for King Goritza dito sa NCAA Season 97 dahil excited siya for today's game at alam niyang pisikalan ang mangyayari ngayong Season 97. They prepared for this season with a going all-out attitude. But now that they are against the Cardinals, na-share nila sa akin na nag-focus sila sa sistema na tinatakbo ng kalaban. And as per JP Magaliano, pinag-aralan din nila ang tendencies ng mga players na Cardinals by watching their previous games from last season. 2 beses sa isang araw ang ensayo ng EAC Generals dahil 2 buwan lang ang naging preparation nila kaya kailangan nilang mag-train ng maayos at araw-araw talaga para makapagpakondisyon sila ng husto. And just an update, Anton, on JP Magaliano's injury. Ito daw ay left ankle sprain as per Dr. Eric Marioles. Pero no worries dahil makakabalik naman siya sa game natin today. Balik sa inyo, Anton.
Yep, Chase, he's having that ankle iced right now. Looking at him on the bleachers behind the EAC bench. But I think it would be wise na siguro, well, I think you should take this one.
As a strength and conditioning coach, number 1, the short and condensed schedule, the 8-week time. Kausap ko nga si Coach Jello kanina, a good friend of mine, the physiotherapist and trainer ng EAC Generals. I was talking to him, how did you prepare? Alam mo yung cringy face ng bawat coach eh. It was a condensed schedule. You could only do as much as you can to get these athletes in tip-top shape. Number 1, you gotta prepare them to be injury-free and protect their bodies. Secondary na lang yung pag-perform at an optimum level during the game. So, injuries would always be there in sports. It's how you build that armor to protect yourself. And we see an ankle sprain, but younger athletes who are in tip-top shape can recover faster. So, yun lang yun eh. Yun yung makikita natin. And yung mga players na hindi nagpabaya ng 2 taon, kitang-kita mo rin.
Meanwhile, Taiwan brings the ball down para dito sa Generals. Liwag, handoff para kay Robin. Robin, aatake. Oh, what a steal by Hernandez. Reading him like a book. And guess who's on the other side? Nocom. Medyo nadulas lang ang bola. Bonifacio. Medyo mali yung pagkapalit niya ng bumbilya doon.
Yan. Pabila yung Roscas na ginamit eh. Wala eh.
Rebound.
Okay, alam mo kayo ko nakuha yan? Tsaka yung Wakali.
Okay.
Coach Tito Victolero when he was my coach in San Beda, when he was one of our assistant coaches. Palit bumbilya lang, pektos-pektos.
Coach Tito, of course, was also a former head coach of the Mapua Cardinals.
Steered them to a couple of Final Fours, if I'm not mistaken.
And his alma mater as well. Mapua.
And gave the nickname to Coach Yong Garcia.
What's the nickname?
Yong.
Oh, okay.
Alam mo
Yong.
bakit?
Okay.
Asyong. Dahil, being the senior, tough competition, Coach Yong stood up in front of Coach Chito. Kaya, naging Asyong.
Okay. So, naipit si Taiwan.
We'll see. Mukhang itong finger ni Marwin Taiwan got jammed on that sequence. So, we'll see. Again, just give him a towel, reduce, tape, back to the ball game.
Marwin Taiwan, babalik muna sa bench ng EAC. Oh, nakabalot na yung daliri nitong si Marwin Taiwan getting checked on but doesn't seem to be in so much pain.
Sisigaw yan, Anton. Antayin mo. Pagka hinatak, sisigaw yan.
Ayan na. Oh, sabi niya, kaya daw niya.
Yan.
Kaya daw. Nakapikit na si
Batang na botas yan eh.
Okay, so they're trying to realign yung daliri nito si Marwin Taiwan.
Because it's deep joint yan eh. Mukhang yung pinakadulo ng daliri. If you could look at it this way, hatakin lang yan and then get it taped.
Masyado mataas yung pasa. Cardinals tumatakbo. Hernandez, binigay dito ang bola kay Bonifacio. Nokom, aba, may poste rin pala itong si Nokom. Sayang yung cut ni Hernandez. Cadwa tumatakbo. CJ Cadwa. Yung speed ni CJ parang walang hamstring strain eh.
Nakakinta lang eh.
Robin, bitin mula sa labas.
Primera klase yung gasolina eh. Dire-diretso.
Alam mo, yung mga buhok nitong si Gurtiza, Kadua at Robin pare-parehas eh. Ano ba yan?
Ganyan naman po. Ganyan yung mga players talaga eh. Kahit nung panahon natin, di ba sila Neil Pascua, Joker Gonzalez, pare-parehas ng buhok sa Mapua naman. Sa EAC, sila Kuya Ron J. Buenafe pa yun. And they were still in the NCAA. And that was an illegal screen. Again, just like yesterday with the screen of Yukian Andrada, kailangan titignan ng mga manonood natin yung paa. Dahil pag gumagalaw pa po yung paano nag-screen, automatic tatawagan po yan ng offensive foul.
Doria, binigay kay Liwag. Liwag, easy money.
Basic. Elbow jumper for Allen Liwag. He might be playing out of position here, but the talent would still be there and he can use it to his advantage.
His athleticism can make up for his lack of height sa center position.
Maliit pa ba yung 6'5", 6'6"? Yung laki ko eh.
Yung wingspan din
At
niya,
saka
grabe.
mahaba eh.
Oo. Si Nokom na-check na eh. Nakabantay na. Oh! Somehow, putting up a shot there si Pido. And Adam Doria called for a foul.
Tagal niyang inantay itong pagkakataon na to. I've worked with this guy a couple of years back and always kept on encouraging him, got to talk to him a lot of times when he was still doing his redshirt years in LPU. And then he was given an opportunity to transfer. And Coach Randy Alcantara, of course, somebody who loves giving people second chances. Ngayon, he is one of their starting backcourt.
And the NCAA is also a league with a history of second chances, even third chances. Players who almost gave up on their dreams, but because of kind-hearted people like coaches that you mentioned, Coach Topex, Coach Randy, nabibigyan ulit ng second life, so to speak, with the game of basketball.
So, dyan ka lang. Sabi nga ni Coach Leo Isaac, dyan ka lang bata, huwag kang bibigay. Laro ka lang ng laro.
And what is one of your favorite quotes? The best
ability is availability.
There you go.
Just be available and improve. But contact here on that. Oh, there's this action here. Napatayo si Coach Oliver Bunyi because Coach Oliver knows a thing or two about playing in the post because he was a former big guy and still a big guy. Right there, on the sprint, binagsakan talaga eh. Hindi naman siya napatid. So this would be reviewed, I think, by our officials.
Kailangan may memo para sa mga student athletes natin na nagbabalik sa live collegiate basketball games. Marami po tayong mga camera dito.
Anton, I will connect you, my friend. HD cameras. Kitang-kita, kahit konting kalabit mo, kita ka ni Coach Bay Cristobal. At papaalala ko lang po, sa Chris pa, ganyan yung laro niyan. Papunta pa lang tayo, pabalik si Coach Bay. And he's the perfect commissioner and technical head of this league. He has so much history. Part of that San Sebastian Championship dynasty, coached in perpetual health during our time. Kaya alam na niya eh. And mahirap kausap yan si Coach Bay sa rulebook. Mahirap yan. Ultimo yung pinakamaliit na detalye, alam.
Looking over at Coach Bai Cristobal as we see the replay here. Ito yung tinitignan ng
Oo,
kanyang mga
kasi
officials.
wala, no call eh. Yung pag-roll nitong si Jopet Soriano on that screen and roll action. But on the way back, there was a missed shot, long rebound. He wasn't tripped. He fell down on the opponent. So we'll see what the officials and, of course, Commissioner Bai Cristobal would hand out here. Because again, it's not a basketball action eh. Diba? It's not, if it was a crack block in football, po pwede yung ganun. But basketball is a totally different sport. So we'll see.
Coach Oliver Bunyi. 3 minutes and 23 seconds remaining here in the first half of our fourth and final game on opening weekend sa Season 97 ng NCAA.
Warning on Emilio Aguinaldo, Generals, number 3, Chris Urquiza for faking a foul, and foul on Mapua's number 28, Robin Soriano, his first penalty.
So that's just a regular foul because he fell. Interesting calls. Interesting calls. But it was a warning for Chris Urquiza because he fell down on the short roll flopping.
Nonetheless, titira ng free throw dito si King Gurtiza. Earlier when we were looking at the people in the background because we have some VIPs in attendance, we have, of course, very hands-on Sir Oli Amoroso, first Vice President of GMA and the head of GMA Regional TV and Synergy, celebrated his birthday yesterday.
Batiin na natin tayo unang babati ng belated happy birthday on live TV. Sir Oli, happy birthday po. And we're happy to be part mga kapuso dito.
You imagine Sir Oli, very busy, but he was there for opening day of NCAA Season 97, our first Vice President for GMA.
Tapat talaga
Sir Oli Amoroso.
Tapat sa birthday talaga eh.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Sir
birthday,
Oli.
Sir Oli.
Of course, talking with Management Committee Chairman.
And your coach.
My
and your
coach. My favorite guy, Coach Dax Castellano. Under goal stab does not work.
Alam mo, Anton, ang sama ng field goal shooting natin. Alam mo, yung stats guys natin dito, mapapakita sa atin mamaya. Because all games, gigil na gigil maglaro yung mga players.
Shoutout nga pala sa ating head statistician in the house, Pong Ducanes.
Papsi! Everybody's back. And syempre, like sa JR, our boy, always here, feeding us stats.
And after everything that has happened, EAC leads Mapua 27-25. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 97. A look at the VIPs in attendance, pero marami ring nakatutok online and on TV.
Of course, syempre mga VIPs ng buhay ko. I want to send a big I love you and congratulations to my mom. We got good results. Everything is fine. She had surgery yesterday. Love you, Mom. And, of course, Carmina watching. She is up for surgery naman. Babe, thank you for supporting, of course, the NCAA and Marla. And all the fans, yung mga alumni na nanonood sa atin through our live stream. Maraming salamat po.
Si Tito Gary Sabenosa, nakatutok. Animo!
Yung sumanlatik niyan. Champion.
I'm seeing Sir Frank Gusi of Management Committee representative para sa Perpetual, dating Mancom representative ng San Sebastian when I first met him.
Ako din, I first met him. Naglalaro pa tayo, Anton.
27-all ang ating talaan. And Renz Nocom has been the star of the show so far. Crossover, turnaround, jump shot! What a move! Highlight play para dito kay Renz Nocom, who has turned the St. Benil Gym into his personal playground.
At yun yung mga gusto natin, yung mga players na nabibigyan ng pagkakataon. Uulitin ko, Anton, may mga player na gusto, pero nakikita natin yung mga gustong gusto.
18 points na para dito kay Renz Nocom.
Sabi ko sa'yo, hinahabol niya yung 33 na production niya noong season 95 eh.
Ulitin natin Season 95, Renz Nocom only played 14 games for Mapua. Started 1 game, a total of 33 points. Panoorin natin to. crossover, spin move, turnaround jumper. Basket para dito kay Renz Nocom.
Grabe yung hang dribble eh. Nakita mo ba yung pag-hang? Sabay humid and shoulder.
Nayanig yung bantay eh. He was shook.
May di ba yun, Oti? Yung dulo. Alam mo na yung mga bagets ngayon. Yar! Ganun na yung mga bagets ngayon eh.
I'm not even gonna attempt.
Alam mo, pag may bata ka na kasama sa bahay, mag-a-adapt ka din.
Samantala, ito, isa pang player na gustong-gusto, si Gamboa. Oh, look at Nocom.
Napayungan.
I thought there was a foul there, but the referees...
Ah, good! Good!
Ang lakas kaya.
Good! Walang pito eh.
Pero the thing about Nocom is he did not complain. He did not complain. Tuloy pa rin yung laro. Ran back down, did not complain, did not put his hands up, tumakbo pa rin para dumepensa.
At the end of the day, that's what coaches want you to do. If you can't make a shot, you go down and play some good defense.
2 beses binangga sa ilalim while attempting a shot. Ngayon naman si Hernandez, binabangga si Cadwa. Cadwa strips him.
Good hands by CJ Cadwa.
Robin.
License to shoot, no? Binibigyan ng pagkakataon dito in rhythm 3.
Di lang naipapasok yung mga tira after knocking down the first 2. Si Nocom, nagpunas pa ng kamay sa ilalim ng sapatos.
Uso yan.
Hernandez. This is the effort na pinag-uusapan natin. Nocom, the quickness, the speed, and the fadeaway.
Ednip.
Wow.
Ednip na to si Nocom. Of course. What else can you say? He is shooting the lights out today and really stepping up his game.
Okay, so yesterday on opening day, we had Renz Abando with 19 points sa kanyang debut. Enoch Valdez, 22 points para sa LPU today. After this fadeaway, one-legged fadeaway, Renz Nocom, 20 points already. And we still have 27.7 seconds remaining in the first half, my friend.
Sinasagad dito ni Coach Randy Alcantara. But the shots would be there. The shots would be there because Paulo Hernandez is not imposing his will right now. Warren Bonifacio. And knowing the character of these players that we've watched since they were Red Robins, bagets pa itong mga ito, pinanonood na natin, they're not the type of guys that would not facilitate, that would get out of the offense and create shots for themselves. It's the offense that provides shots for them. So nakikita natin in the flow lahat itong si Nocom.
In 16 minutes of action. So ito yung kondisyon.
Ay, kondisyon!
Kondisyon!
Sabi ko nga sa'yo linggo, hapon, no oras na? Alas 3:48. Yan yung kasarapan, pang pandikoko tsaka Spanish bread, partner.
Oh, he's not done yet. Oh, yun lang.
Nabot.
Inaabot siya doon. Now he's gonna be a marked man. That's what he has to prepare for in this same game. Sa second half, babantayan na yan.
I need to send a special shout out to my kuya, former NCAA Rookie of the Year and NCAA champion, Kuya Al Magpayo, watching the game.
Mikey and I were just talking about the last time CSB was in the Final Four.
Mahina yung team nila, Kuya Al. Jonathan Salvador, Ron Capati,
Sunday Salvacion.
Jay Lapinid, Sunday Salvacion. Kaya nga sabi ko sa inyo, Renz Abando, nakita na natin yung mga ganong laro. Sunday Salvacion 2.0.
Kung may Sunday Salvacion mentality, yung mga players na CSB kagabi, di sana nanalo sila kontra sa Letran.
Kung nandun si Sunday Salvacion, hindi dikit yun.
Samantala, the story of the first half, Renz Nocom, 20 points in 16 minutes of play. Pero, tabla po tayo. 32-all dito sa bakbakang Mapua at EAC at the half. You're watching our coverage of opening weekend of NCAA Season 97 brought to you by GMA, airing on GTV. Keeping it good.
Hi, I'm AJ